In our industry, we all strive every day to be the best that we can be, to touch lives, to have an impact, to make a difference. And most of us are happy to do that without any expectation of recognition. But the best and most important recognition that we can receive is that from our peers, those who have been there, done that, and understand like no one else what you have truly accomplished. To help us recognize our 2013 IFEA Hall of Fame inductee, please welcome Hall of Fame Committee Chair and President and CEO of the Memphis in May International Festival, Jim Holt, CFEE.
Thank you, Steve. It's a real pleasure to recognize our 2013 Hall of Fame inductee. Introduction into the Hall of Fame is the highest honor that an individual can receive in the festival and events industry. It is a statement to their career and to their achievements, but most importantly, it is a tribute to the lives that they have touched along the way. The IFEA emphasizes our core values of excellence, sharing, and community. Every IFEA Hall of Fame inductee, past and present, has understood those values and exemplified them in every aspect of their lives. Now please join me as we get to know a little bit more about the 2013 Hall of Fame inductee.
For many, playing in the pros is a dream. But Karen Churchard has been working with the big boys for years, with a career trajectory that has led to prominence in multi-million-dollar football circles and landed her a key role in Arizona's tourism industry. Karen's love of sports goes beyond regular participation. It goes as far back as her late father's involvement in Little League. While in high school, another vocation emerged. I was always organizing events. Later at NAU, Karen learned more about special events and thought, wow, if I can get paid for doing that. News of internships would come across my desk first, and I learned that the Fiesta Bowl was looking for an intern. Soon after, mentor Bruce Skinner hired her as the first intern to work for the Fiesta Bowl. In 1981, the Fiesta Bowl hadn't yet become the mega event of today, but it was on the cusp. Karen began her internship the fall before the Bowl's New Year's Day debut. As the Fiesta Bowl took off, Karen's job followed, dramatically expanding and changing its focus. Her role as events intern matured into Director of Special Events and finally Vice President of Operations, overseeing all 50-plus special events, 2 College Bowl games, staff, and volunteers. Karen was also instrumental in writing persuasive bids that earned Arizona and the Fiesta Bowl the opportunity to host major national events, including the Bowl Championship Series and the 1993 U.S. Figure Skating Championships. After 21 years, Karen left the Fiesta Bowl to open her consulting business, where she was quickly tapped by the Greater Phoenix Convention and Visitors Bureau to write Arizona's bid for Super Bowl 42, which was awarded and held in February 2008. Additional clients included the annual Rock and Roll Marathon, the Bowl Championship Series National Championship, Super Bowl 42, and the annual Tostitos Fiesta Bowl. While continuing her consulting, she was hired in 2004 as President and CEO of the Arizona Tourism Alliance. In her position, she was entrusted with the state's travel and tourism industry and advocating its importance. In 2007, Karen was appointed by then-Governor Janet Napolitano to establish the Arizona Centennial Commission, serving as its director, and ultimately to plan and direct the state's 100th anniversary of statehood. In addition, she formed the nonprofit Arizona Centennial 2012 Foundation, organizing a high concentration of signature projects, events, and promotions. The Arizona Centennial planning came in the midst of extremely difficult financial times. With no state-appropriated funding, the foundation was required to raise all monies for the signature projects and events. Through private corporations, foundations, and individuals, Karen and her board raised $10.5 million and secured an additional $5 million in federal transportation funds for the Centennial Way Signature Project. Major highlights of the Arizona Centennial celebration included creating a mascot, the Arizona Copper Chopper, and its traveling exhibit, producing large-scale and free-to-the-public Best Fest events held in Phoenix and in Prescott, creating the largest organized motorcycle ride in Arizona history with 4,000 participants stretched out more than 20 miles, refurbishing the state's historic Capitol Dome through a statewide Children's Penny Drive, and the creation of the national award winners Centennial Way and the Centennial license plate. Encouraging statewide involvement was another major initiative, and through the official Centennial event application process, 250 events were sanctioned and held throughout Arizona. Karen continues to work in state government as the Assistant Deputy Director of the Arizona Office of Tourism. In her role, she also consults with the agency's director on sponsorships of major events in Arizona and is assisting the Arizona Super Bowl Host Committee with the planning of Super Bowl 49 in 2015. Much of Karen's expertise is credited to her years of being actively involved in IFEA. Under the leadership and mentorship of 2001 Hall of Fame inductee Bruce Skinner, her first experience with then IFA was in both planning and attending the 1983 convention held in Phoenix. Karen was one of the first to achieve status as a certified festival executive, later CFEE, in 1986. A longtime member of the IFEA President's Council, Karen was elected to the IFEA Board of Directors in 1993 and served in several capacities, including chairman of the board in 2000. Karen also served 8 years on the IFEA Foundation Board. Karen says she's blessed beyond words, having had the opportunity to be so involved in the sporting, festival, and tourism business. Her Arizona peers, who collectively nominated her for this prestigious award, says she is the ultimate event professional, has been a huge difference maker to the industry, and they couldn't even begin to describe the void that would exist if she had not dedicated her life's work to the field. Please help us welcome and congratulate our 2013 IFEA Hall of Fame inductee, Karen Churchard.
Wow, that's a lot of hairdos over a lot of years. Wow. My thanks to the International Festival Events Association, its board, Steve Schmader, and all who have made this moment possible. I am deeply honored to be inducted into IFEA's prestigious Hall of Fame. Thank you to the AZ Festival people, led by Vern Biet, for nominating me. And thanks, of course, to Bruce Skinner for taking a chance on me, the mentor extraordinaire. He took a chance on me as an intern and an employee at the Fiesta Bowl so many years ago. Bruce really opened my eyes, my heart, and my mind to the events industry and literally the world through this amazing association. Little did I know that back in 1983, when I attended my first convention and actually got to plan it because it was in Phoenix, Arizona. And through all these years, that I would learn so much and to be encouraged often, to gain confidence as a leader, and to actually serve this association alongside such incredible people, some who joined me today. Thank you. IFEA not only taught me much it also gave me much. It gave me the opportunity to travel throughout the United States and Europe. In fact, one of the photographs was the first time I ever traveled overseas to Europe was IFEA in London with Bruce and others from the Fiesta Bowl. But being able to travel really gave me that experience to actually experience hands-on the amazing and magnificent festivals and events that we all do year to year. And what a blessing to be a part of an industry that really, on any given day, brings people together to celebrate. And it is with that I want to thank you for celebrating and honoring me today. And Christopher, congratulations to the CFEs and to the cities. I am so very humbled and full of gratitude. Thank you.
Congratulations again, Karen. You have taught us all many, many things over the years yourself and mentored us. You've set a level of excellence for all of us to aspire to. You've set an example that may be the most valuable lesson of all, and that is to lead and encourage others to come along with you. And thank you again to Jim Holt and the committee. The Hall of Fame committee has a tough job every year. We appreciate all of your time and energy and efforts to keep us moving forward and recognizing those that we need to recognize in order to set the examples for all of us. So that concludes our luncheon for today. I congratulate all of our winners, our cities, our CFEE, our volunteers, our Hall of Fame. If you'd help me one more time to say congratulations to all of them.